Hello children. Today's session is going to be a very interesting session because we are going to use the geometry box. I'm sure you all will be excited to learn about the geometry box. First, let me explain the things inside the geometry box. It has a compass, a divider, scale pencil, sharpener, eraser. This is the protractor and these are set squares. We will not be using the set squares and the divider. We will be using the protractor and the compass. In today's video, we are going to learn about these following topics: angles, circles, symmetry and reflection. Under the angles topic, we are going to learn types of angles, interior and exterior points, measuring angles and constructing angles. You have learnt about rays in the previous videos. A ray has a starting point but no ending point. When two rays originate from the same point, for example, this is the common point from which two rays originate. So an angle is formed. This is the interior angle and this is the exterior angle. This common point is called as the vertex. And these rays are called arms. This is one arm and this is another arm. Now I am going to name this figure. I am going to name it as A, B and C. Here, which is the vertex? The common point is called the vertex and it is B. What are the arms here? It is BA and BC are the arms. BA with one arrow and BC with one arrow are the arms of the figure. And I am going to mark some interior and exterior points. First, I am going to mark some interior points. Interior points means inside the figure is called the interior points. I am going to mark some P, Q, R. So these points are called the interior points. Point P, point Q and point R. And for the exterior points, I am going to mark some points somewhere here. So point X, point Y, point Z. So these are the points in the exterior. So these are called exterior points. Point X, point Y and point Z. This angle is called the interior angle and this angle is called the exterior angle. Now we are going to learn about the symbol and the standard unit of angles. This is the symbol of angles. Okay, we can also write it as L shape. Okay, now I am going to mark the angle. I am going to express the angle. Okay, here it is X, O, Y. We can represent it as X, O, Y or Y, O, X. Or we can also represent it as angle O. We can also represent the angle with the vertex. Always the vertex has to be in the center. See, X, O, Y. Here vertex is in the center. Here also Y, O, X. Because the angle is formed in the center only, right? So that is why we represent with the center in the middle or only the center. Now moving to standard unit. The standard unit is degrees. Angles are measured in degrees. This symbol is called degrees. For example, 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. So this is the standard unit of angles, degrees. Children, I have drawn a rough sketch of a protractor. Protractor is used for measuring angles. There are 180 equal subdivisions in the protractor. See, can you all see from 0 to 10, like how it is marked in the centimeter scale? It is marked 0 to 10, which means there are 10 small divisions inside. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this point is 20. Likewise, there will be 180 subdivisions and the markings will be 0, 10, 20, 30. If it is 45 means you will mark at 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So when it is 45, when you want to mark the angle 45 degree, so you will mark 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. You will mark the point here and you will join the line. Okay, now let me tell you about this protractor. This point is called, this midpoint is called the center. Okay, and this line is the baseline of the protractor. From the center point O to this A, I will mark this. This OA, this line segment is called the baseline, and this OB is also called the baseline. This is the baseline. Children, note this. This is not the baseline. This marked line is the baseline of the protractor. Now I am going to teach you task 11 in page number 70. Measure each of the following angles using a protractor. This is the protractor used to measure angles. We have to place the center of the protractor at the starting point. See, this is the starting point and this will be the end point. So I have to place it. Children, see, you should not keep it here. You should keep it on the baseline. I told you already, this is the baseline, not this. This is the baseline, and the center starting point of the figure should coincide with the center point of the protractor. So it has coincided. Okay, and you have to keep it straight on the line like this, and the end point of the line will read as 0. You should not take this 180 degree, you should take this 0, because this is the end point. End point will always have 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and it will go to 54 degrees. So the angle here is 54 degrees. The angle AOB is equal to 54 degrees. Moving to second question, I am going to place the center point on the starting point of the line, on the baseline. Okay, the end point is here, this side. The end point is this side, so you should take it as 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, and it goes to 86 degrees. So the angle here is 86 degrees. The angle PQR is equal to 86 degrees. Children, in all these cases, the starting point is here, end point is on the other side. Starting point, end point. Starting point, end point. Now I am going to teach you a different one where the starting point is here and the end point is here. So I have to place the center of the protractor like this, and where is the end point? End point is this side. So I should take this as 0 degree. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and it is 50 degrees. So the angle formed here is 50 degrees. So it is 50 degree. The angle ABC, or we can also say it as CBA, or angle CBA, or simply angle B, is equal to 50 degrees. You can say as angle ABC or CBA, or simply angle B, which is equal to 50 degree. Whenever the end point is on the left side, you will take it as 0. So you will start the 0 from the end point. If the figure is here, you will take the 0 this side, and if the end point is this side, you will take this as 0 and you will go like this. Moving to task 12 in page number 71. Using protractor, draw the following angles. First, we are going to draw the angle FGH, which is equal to 70 degrees. To draw an angle, first we have to draw a straight line like this. Now, I am going to take the protractor and keep the starting point at the center of the protractor, and make sure the line has to be straight and it should coincide with the baseline. Okay, now let us count. So this is the end point, so this is 0 degrees. 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree, 70 degree. So this is the 70 degree line. So I put a dot here. After taking out the protractor, I have to join the dot and the starting point. So this is angle 70 degree. Now I have to name it as FGH. So I am going to name it as FGH and mark arrows. Likewise, I am going to show you angle MON equal to 100 degrees, for which I am going to draw a straight line first. Now I am going to show this using the right end as the starting point. So I am going to keep the center point with the end point here. So this will be the end point. So if this is the starting point, this will be the end point. So which side is 0? Which side I should take it as 0? So this 0 I should take. The end point will be 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100 is here. So I should put a dot at 100. Remove the protractor and join this angle, because this is the starting point and I have to join this. If you join this, it will be wrong. So if I took this as the center, right? So this I have to join the center and 100 degree and mark it as 100 degree. I have to name it now. I have to name it as MON. Likewise, you will do PQR 140 degree. Children, I have already taught you about polygons in the first video. Polygons are closed figures made of line segments. When it is made of 3 sides, it is called a triangle. This is the vertex and these are the sides. When there are 3 vertex, it is called as vertices. The plural of vertex is vertices. There are 3 vertices. Okay, moving to quadrilateral made of 4 sides. A polygon made of 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. Rectangle and square come under quadrilaterals. See, this is made of 4 sides, but it is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral made of 4 sides and the opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. AD equal to BC and CD equal to AB. Likewise, in square, all the sides are equal, which means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD, which is equal to DA. Moving to task 13, do as directed. Draw the rough sketch of a triangle, rectangle, square. I have already drawn for you. And quadrilateral, which is not a square or a rectangle, is like this. Any 4-sided figure is a quadrilateral. Moving to second part, a square has 4 vertices. I already told you the plural of vertex is vertices. Dash sides of a rectangle are equal. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. A polygon with 3 sides is called a triangle. A quadrilateral has dash vertices. A quadrilateral will have 4 vertices. All squares and rectangles are quadrilaterals. Now we are going to learn about types of angles: right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle and straight angle. Now, using the scissor, I am going to teach you angles. Let us consider this as the rays. This is one ray and this is another ray. When the angle formed here is 90 degree, which means when it is perfectly in L shape, it is called a right angle. When it is in L shape, when it is 90 degree, it is called a right angle. When it is less than 90 degree, see, can you all see? When it is less than 90 degree, it forms an alphabet A. So it is called an acute angle. This is how you will remember the word acute. When it is less, it is called A and it is acute angle. When it is more than 90 degrees, When it is more than 90 degrees, children, this is 90 degrees. When it is more than 90 degrees, it is called an obtuse angle. The angle is big, right? When the angle is big, it is called an obtuse angle. For the straight angle, we will use a straight line. So this is the midpoint or the center, and these are the arms. When the arms are in straight line, it is called a straight angle, and it will be equal to 180 degree. Right angle means it is equal to 90 degree. Acute angle is equal to less than 90 degree, and obtuse angle is more than 90 degree, and straight angle is equal to 180 degree. Now we are going to learn about circles. Using the compass, I am going to draw a circle. Children, hold the needle tight so that the circle will come out well, and the center point will not change. See, this impression here is the center. From the center, and this distance is the radius. From the center to the distance between the needle and the pencil is the radius. The distance anywhere I keep, see, it is all same. So the distance from the center to any point on the circle is the same, and it is called the radius. See, I'll draw and show you. So this distance is called the radius. Okay, what is diameter? A line segment joining two points on the circle, and it should pass through the center. It is called a diameter. See, this is a line segment passing through the center, and it joins two points on the circle. So this is the diameter. See, I'll show you. Diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. How? See, from the center to any point on the circle, this is one radius, and from this center to the point on the circle, and this is one radius, so which is equal to 2 times radius. So diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. I am going to name the center point as O. Okay, now I am going to draw a chord. Chord is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. This is a chord. If I draw like this, it is a chord. If I draw like this, it is a chord. A line segment joining any 2 points on the circle is a chord. C-H-O-R-D. And is diameter a chord? Yes. The diameter joins 2 points on the circle, so it is a chord. What is the difference between a diameter and a chord? Chord will not pass through the center. It is not necessary that it should pass through the center, and diameter is the longest chord. Diameter is a chord, and it will be the longest chord. The perimeter of the circle is called the circumference. Circumference means the perimeter of the circle, which means the boundary length. The boundary length of the circle is called the circumference. See this distance. When you can measure it using a thread, and you can measure it in the scale. You will use a thread, and then you will measure it using a scale. So this is the circumference. The length of the boundary is called the circumference of the circle. Moving to task 14 in page number 73. Here a circle is given. Using that, we have to name the parts of the circle. Center. Here C is the center of the circle. So center is C. Radius is from the center to any point on the circle. So CA is one radius, and CB is one radius, and CD is another radius. CA, CB and CD are the 3 radius here. Diameter is a line passing through the center. So it is AB. And chord is EF. I have already told you AB is also a chord. moving to second question, find the radius of the circle whose diameter is given. Now we have to find the radius. Radius is half of the diameter. See, this is diameter and radius is half of it. If it is 6 centimeter, the radius will be 3 centimeter. Half of 4 centimeter is 2 centimeter. Likewise, you will do this. Find the diameter of the circle whose radius is. Here, radius is given. Radius is 3 centimeter. You have to find the diameter. If radius is 3 centimeter, then it will be double, right? So the diameter will be double of the radius, which means if radius is 3 centimeter, diameter will be 6 centimeter. If radius is 4 centimeter, diameter will be 8 centimeter. Double means you will multiply by 2. Draw the circle with radius 3 centimeter. Now I will show you how to draw a circle. You will take the compass and put the needle at 0. And you are going to draw a 3 centimeter radius circle. So you will put the needle at 0 and you will stretch the pencil to 3 centimeter. See, from 0 to 3 I have measured 3 centimeter using the compass. I am going to put it on the paper and draw a circle. Children, hold at the tip so that you will get a perfect circle. And make sure the center is not moved. If the center is moved, you will not get a perfect circle. So, this is the center point O and the radius of the circle is, whenever you draw a circle, you should write the radius. So, the radius is 3 centimeter. Next, I am going to draw a circle of 5 centimeter, for which what I am going to do is, I am going to first draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. This is another way of drawing a circle. See, I have drawn a 5 centimeter line segment, which is the radius. Using that, I am going to draw a circle. So, I have to put the needle here and the pencil at the other end. Now, I will draw a circle. You will be getting a bigger one. That's okay. You will draw. I think it will overlap. Yes. You will move it little right and you will draw in your textbook. Now, I am going to teach you an activity to find the center of a circle. Now, I have a lid with me. I am going to trace the outline of the lid to get a circle. Now I have got a circle. If I have to put a hole exactly in the center of the lid, I have to find the center exactly, not approximately. If it is approximately, I can put anywhere. If I have to put the hole exactly in the center means I have to find which is the center. So this activity will teach you how to find the center of the circle exactly. Using a scissor, I have made the cutout of the circle. Now, how to find the center of the circle exactly, I am going to teach you. First, fold the circle into 2 equal halves. Exactly into 2 equal halves. Then only you can find the center exactly. Now, I have got the diameter. This is one diameter. But using which, how can I find the center? So, I am going to make another fold like this. So, this is another diameter. A diameter cuts the circle into 2 equal halves. So, this is one diameter and this is another diameter. So, the diameters here meet at a point here. So, this will be the center of the circle. So, this is the center of the circle. I can place this on the lid and using a needle or something, I can put a hole exactly in the center. I am going to name the center as O. Now, I am going to teach you symmetry. What is symmetry? a line which divides the figure into two equal halves is called the line of symmetry, and this is a symmetrical image. See, along the line of symmetry, if I fold, it overlaps. Then the line is called the line of symmetry, and this is a symmetrical image. See, both the sides are same. It overlaps. Then it is a symmetrical image. See, if I am going to draw a line of symmetry like this, I am going to draw a horizontal line and I am going to fold it. Does it overlap? No. So this is not the line of symmetry. When it overlaps only, it is called the line of symmetry. See, for this I am going to draw the line of symmetry like this and check. Can I fold this into two equal halves? Yes, it overlaps. So this line is the line of symmetry, and I cannot draw the line of symmetry horizontally because it will not overlap. See, some extra thing. So this is the line of symmetry, and for this figure, if I draw a vertical line, see, let's see, I can't find the line of symmetry. If I draw a horizontal line, then also it's not overlapping. So this image is not a symmetrical image. If I take this, I can draw the line of symmetry like this and also like this. See, let us check. If I fold this way, it overlaps and it is the line of symmetry. If I fold this way also, it overlaps and this is also the line of symmetry. It has two lines of symmetry. This has only one line of symmetry and this also has only one line of symmetry, and this doesn't have the line of symmetry. Now we are going to learn about reflection. What is reflection? Reflection is nothing but the mirror image. Task 19 in page number 78. See, this is one half of the image. If I show it on the mirror, what will you see? You will see an image like this. And if I place a mirror here, what will you see? You will see a figure like this on the mirror. This is the mirror image, also called as reflection. So like this. The number 5 you will see like this on the mirror. You can test this using the mirror. Now I am going to teach you area and perimeter, which is not there in your textbook but there in your portion. What is area? Area means the inside space. The inside space is called area, and perimeter means the boundary. We measure area using squares, like how we measure the area of our house in square feet. Square. So we measure area in squares. Okay, I'll show you some example. See, in this image, how many squares are there in this figure? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 squares. So the area of this is 3 squares. 3 square units. And what is the perimeter? Perimeter means the boundary. I'm going to count. I'm going to keep this as the starting point and count the perimeter. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, 5 unit, 6 unit, 7 unit and 8 unit. So the perimeter is 8 units and the area is 1, 2, 3. 3 square units. Likewise, I'll show you this. What is the area of this shape? It is 4 squares. So it is 4 square units. And what is the perimeter of it? Let us have this as the starting point. So from here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the perimeter is 10 units. And this thing, area and perimeter. What is the area of this shape? It is 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Area is 4 square units. And perimeter is, we'll have this as the starting point. From here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perimeter is 8 units. Thank you children. Hope you all enjoyed the video and learned the chapter geometry. Thank you.